Let's have another look at the knit one below. A couple of people have had a moment where maybe one of their stitches has looked a bit odd. It's got a float of yarn hanging around in front of it, and that's not quite right. And so I'm just going to show you what I think is happening for you. And just again, show you how to do that knit one below. So knit one below, we're going to go into, we can see the bump there made by the stitch in the row below, the one that's on the needle. So we want to go into that and we want to come out through the loop of the stitch that is on the needle. Okay, so we're going into the bump of the previous stitch, but coming out through the stitch on the needle. We knit those and it comes right through both of those stitches then. And then as you take the stitch off your left hand needle, it's sort of coming loose and it's creating this sort of shoulder or little shawl around the stitch that you've just made. So the new stitch on your right hand needle has now got the stitch from the row previous to the stitch on your left hand needle, sorry, too many words, and then the one that was on the left hand needle has come down to sort of sit around the bottom of the new stitch. So like a little shawl for the older stitch. Okay, so hopefully you can see what should be happening. So if I undo that now, to undo it, I'm going to want to go into there, but then I've got my sort of shouldery bit left over and I want to just pull it through like that. So then I've got the bump from that stitch, transfer it back to my left hand needle, and I'm back where I started. Okay, so if you only go into the front bit, the lower stitch, okay, so not the one on your needle, the one below, if you only go into that stitch, missing the one on your needle, and then you knit that, bringing your yarn through, and then knock that stitch off your left hand needle. When I do that, that float then has come loose. It's not gone round the new stitch that we've made. It's just doing its own thing. It's not going to go any further. It's not a drop stitch that's going to unravel all the way down or anything like that. So you just want to just undo that stitch and just bring that back through like so. Drop that off the left hand needle, transfer that stitch, and we're back where we were. Okay, so there's the row we're about to work, there's the one row below, and we're going to put our needle in and come out through the stitch that's on the needle, like so. Knit that, it's pulling the yarn then through both stitches, take it off your needle, and there it is around the new stitch.